name is Louis Poulos, and my brother Peter and I own and operate Karl's Cabin.
Well, Karl's had historically been here since the late 1940s. Dad was looking for a place to call his own. He had always rented prior to that, and he wanted to find something that he could buy the property. He had spent many years looking for like his own little place.
He came out here, took a look at it, and fell in love with the place against the advice of all of his friends and family and everybody who lived on the east side of town. My brother and I were 10 and 12 at the time. He and my mom decided to buy the restaurant out here, and it was initially called Karl's Family Restaurant.
I think he just found, when he walked in, he knew that this had a lot of potential, with it being right off of like a freeway exit like this at M14, and he just saw it as a great opportunity in 1981.
The cabin structure, the building is a historical landmark in this area. It was built in 1947. It is a log cabin construction, and it's very unique to the area. We have a banquet facility that holds 100 or so people in it, and that originally, back in the 50s, was a general store. In the 40s, it was a nightclub. In the 50s, it was a nightclub, general store, and restaurant. In the 60s, there was a gas station added to it. Over the years, the building and the structure the facility has worn many different faces. And in the 80s, when my mom and dad took it over, and then in the 90s, when my brother and I took it over, we tried to bring the structure back to its original look. Our menu highlights as much as we can local, natural, and scratch food. We decided that we were going to do a seasonal menu to highlight as much of the best that we possibly can of Michigan food and just what we know how to do. So as far as, we have a lot of staples that we've had for many years. The barbecue ribs, the salmon, the whitefish, of course saganaki. These are items that have been on the menu for years. We want to keep those items on. But what we also want to do is have items that are interesting to new customers. For example, this spring we added a rabbit bolognese. We've added a mango and melon salad. We make our own breads for a couple of our sandwiches, the muffalata and the cubano.
Our team here takes great pride in the food that we put out, and that's just part of the deal. You sign up for it. When you want to put out something that's different and specialty, you're gonna have to search for good food.
The main focus of our menu is comfort food. We are a log cabin restaurant, very much up north kind of a feel, up northern Michigan. We've always found that comfort food has been our strength and what our customers like the most. Included in that would be our New Orleans beef tips, jambalaya. We now have beef Wellington on the menu.
We love our events here at Karl's Cabin. That is something that we pride ourselves on. It gives us an opportunity to think out of the box a little bit, get out of the daily monotony of being being the restaurant. The events that we do, kind of started with entertainment. Back in the day, we've always kind of done a little bit of entertainment here, but we really wanted to venture it and take the opportunity to expand our ability to showcase our cooking. So we started to do beer events, wine events, etc. All those events that just kind of now have become kind of a staple at Karl's.
We've been in business for a long time, and we've always thought that hospitality is the #1 thing in the restaurant business. So that's what we seek to do. Our staff is very welcoming and friendly and loving. We appreciate every customer that walks through the door. As far as the food goes, we feel the same way. You're entering our family. We want to please you with the best that we can with the food that we offer. And our goal is to provide the best that we possibly can to our customers.